All right. So now, I was reading in the New York Times that your double in Game 7 of the World Series against the New York Yankees, Mariano Rivera, first World Series title for Arizona. You hit a double to right with a man on first and second in Game 7. They said, I didn't say this, this is the greatest clutch hit in the history of baseball.
Correct.
Man on first and second.
Mm-hmm.
You hit a double to right.
Correct.
But check this out. What I want to know is Game 7, Tony Womack walks up to the plate. He's looking at Mariano Rivera. I mean, pressure Tony like a motherfucker, man.
Mm-hmm. No pressure.
Nah, Tony, don't say that, man.
There's no pressure. It's Game 7. There's no pressure. See, the moment that you put pressure on it and you realize it's Mo, and Mo don't blow saves, and when Mo comes in the game, it's usually his walk-up's on Mr. Sandman. If you have all that in your brain, you're beat.
You finish.
You're beat.
If you're thinking about that.
You're beat. You're beat.
You knew you was going to get up. You knew you was going to get up that inning.
No, we had a whole lot of stuff happen that inning.
Check them out, y'all.
Mark Grace gets a base hit. Jay Bell bunts it. He bunts it hard back to Mo. He throws it away to center. At the meantime, Mark Grace got pinch ran for by David DeLucci, who slid in the second. That's where, Jeter, they missed the ball. So now it's nobody out, first and second. And then I think Damian Miller bunts the ball, yeah. And he bunts it, Mo throws it to third. So now it's one out, man on first and second. Now here I am. So for me to get there, a lot of things had to work.
So it was one out when you came up.
It was one out.
Man on first and second.
Mm-hmm.
Game 7?
Game 7.
What inning?
Bottom of the ninth, my friend.
Check them out, y'all. Tony, when we be in the backyard in the 5th and 6th grade, these are the scenarios we say. 2 seconds on the clock, I'm at the free throw.
No doubt.
Bases loaded, bottom of the ninth.
No doubt.
So Tony, when you get your bat, talk to me about when you go get the bat and glove, the helmet, and walk into the batter's box. What's on your dome, man?
0. Basically, I said that cutter needs to start in the middle of the plate. If that cutter starts middle in, it's on my thumbs. If that cutter starts middle away, it's right down the middle. So I wanted Mo to start that ball on the outside half of the plate so I can get a good swing at it. I said I had to see the ball up and I got to beat the ball to the spot. Meaning, we know Mo throws 2 pitches, 94, 96. It's the same pitch, but 2 different speeds. One cutter is 94, the other one cuts late at 96. So you can't tell as a hitter which one you're getting. All you got to do is tell yourself you got to beat that cutter to the spot with your hands. You got to get your hands in front. The hands got to be in front of the plate or you beat.
You're not thinking about the stands, the fans,
no, God, no.
The game, Mo, the Yankees, the Diamondbacks, Colangelo. You walk into the plate saying, I got to see the ball. What'd you just say?
I got to see the ball out front of the plate. I got to hit that cutter out front of the plate. If he gets on the plate, he's got me beat.
Yo, that's crazy. That you was able to
Yeah, but you got to understand this. This guy was so good with just one pitch. That's how good he was.
Right.
With one pitch.
But Tony, you not thinking about the moment. You thinking like, I know what he gonna throw. I got to have my hands out front.
Correct.
What pitch did he throw?
He's only thrown one pitch.
Through that cutter.
That's it.
You saw it.
The problem is, I think it was the 2-1 pitch that he threw a cutter and it went right down the middle and it didn't cut and I fouled it straight back.
Oh, what was the count?
When I got the hit, it was 2-2.
So you had 2 strikes on you.
Mm-hmm.
And you ain't thinking like, yo, I got 2. You still focused on what you got to focus on.
Still stay in the moment.
And what happened on the next pitch?
Well, he accidentally hit my bat and then went to right field for a double.
And you tied the game. That was tied the game.
That's the tie the game.
Y'all was losing.
Yeah, we were down. What were we down? 2-1.
You hit the double.
So now we
dropped 1 run in. Who was on first and second when you came up?
Let's see. Midre Cummins pinch ran, so he was at second base. He scored when I hit, and then Jay Bell was it was second and third. So he was at third when we came up. So Jay Bell was at first, and Midre Cummins on second.
And then Luis Gonzalez comes up and hits.
So no, before that, Craig Counsell, who's batting behind me, gets hit. Mo hits him with a pitch to load the bases. So now it's the bases loaded with 2 outs.
Game tied.
Game tied.
And y'all win.
Then Gonzo, Joe Torre brings the infield in, and I'm like, man, we got a chance. If Gonzo gets jammed, he hits a blooper, we can do it. Because the thing about Mo, he jammed so many people that I was surprised that Joe Torre brought the infield in. He could have played him 3/4 of the way. If it's hit hard enough, Gonzo's not very fast. They could turn 2, we go to extra innings. If it's hit soft enough, Jeter, the guy, they can throw it home and get the force. But he brought him all the way in. I was like, man, just a little jam shot will do it. Just a little jam shot. Now, I still watch the replay every now and then, and I'm thinking if he's playing double play depth or 3/4, I don't know if Jeter still get that ball. I don't know if he gets that ball. And the reason why I know he don't get that ball is because that's the same year my father passed. And so April 2001, my dad passed. So it was 2001 was a long year for me. But when I saw that ball floating, I was like, yeah, I know who took care of that ball. I know who took care of that ball. It's only one person who made that ball go right there.
Did you get MVP?
No. I think Randy Johnson and Kurt Schilling split the MVP. I mean, they was the big horses.
This is the year with the bloody sock?
No, that's 04. That's when he was with the Red Sox.
That's right.
He was with the Red Sox.
That's right. Randy Johnson and Kurt Schilling was on.
So the two-headed monster, they both deserved it, man. They did that thing.
Man, shout out to Randy Johnson and Kurt Schilling.
Or did Gonzo get it? I don't know. All I know is whoever got the MVP doesn't really matter to me because we all got the same ring and the same bonus.
Check them out, y'all.
So it didn't really matter.
They call that hit probably the greatest clutch hit in the history of baseball.
No, you think about it, Sean. If I don't get that hit, we lose. So now it's 2 outs and a man on first and second. Versus I get the hit as 1 out, a man on second and third.
Whole different scenario.
It's a different scenario. I mean, a lot of things can go right or wrong, but it's a different scenario. But that's the first time, I've ever seen Mo blink on the mound. Mo blinked a lot on the mound. After he threw that ball, that first bunt away, and then after I got the hit, he really was blinking. That's the first time I ever seen Mo blink.
Is this toward the end?
You got to understand.
Check him out, y'all.
He was 8-0 with 16, 17 saves in the postseason. I gave him his first loss. Well, my hit did, but we as a team, we gave him his first loss.
In Game 7.
In Game 7.
Of the World Series.
That was his first loss.
Where they were winning.
That's his first loss.
They went into the bottom of the ninth winning.
He blew a save and lost. Yes. He was 8-0 in the postseason with 7. I don't know how many saves, but that's his first blown save and loss in postseason. Think about how many postseasons this dude's been in.
Yeah, Mr. Sandman. It's over when he come in.
Yeah, somehow or another the sand didn't get in my eyes.
Check him out.